3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to LBOE Kids. Today we're doing a part 2 of the rocket video. Let's get to it.
So what you guys are going to need for this video is a lighter, a water bottle, and some denatured alcohol or isopropyl alcohol. Either one works, but I find that denatured alcohol works better. It just gets a little more height, but whichever one you have. And you need a screw. I just took the longer screw. You don't have to have a long screw. So, and if you want, and you'll also need some milk crates. It don't matter what color, you just need them, and that will be our launching mechanism or launching stand. And we'll show you that in a minute. So we're going to empty this water bottle, and I'll have you do that. And then once she's done, we're gonna start heating up this screw, so we can make a hole in the cap of the lid so the fuel can escape. And in the other video, we used a drill motor, and you can still do that, whichever one works better for you if you don't want to do this, but we're just doing this because it goes a little bit faster and easier. Okay, so I think it's pretty hot by now, and we're gonna start making a hole in the top, and we're just gonna go right in the middle. There's a little mark in the middle, and we'll bring you back when we're done. So in the cap, I made a bigger hole in the middle, and then I had 4 little itty bitty holes on the side so the gas can escape, because if not, this happens. And what the problem was, there was a little bit too much water in it. There was like a trickle coming out, which was not good, and it mixed with the fuel and it went boom, and I had too small of a hole so the gas couldn't escape fast enough. And so that's what you gotta make sure, and you have to make sure all the water is out. In this case, it is. All the water's out. And you have to make sure that you have a big enough hole, and that's why I added these 4 little itty bitty holes, just so it could come out. And hopefully this won't happen to you, but the first launch is the scariest part, because you don't know if you have a big enough hole or enough water. Now we are going to fill it up with fuel. Hold that, please. And we're just gonna take like 1/4 of a teaspoon. It takes so little amount, and it will launch very far. Like, I'm not even using that much, especially since it's the first launch and I don't want it to explode so much. So, and you just roll it around, make sure it's coating the sides, and make sure that it's not dripping out the hole, because if it drips out the hole, it lights this on fire when you're doing that, and it doesn't go out, it just lights it on fire, and that's not good. So just make sure the outside's dry, and then you're ready to launch. So I took a chair and 3 milk crates. You don't have to have a red one. I just used a red one because it looks a little cooler, and it looks like the red is danger. Anyway, you can fit this in the top of here, or the side of here. Like the side of here or the side of here. It does not work on the top. I have found out of these because I don't know why, but it does not work. And it will fit in these holes if you don't have a red one. It does not matter. I'm just using a red one for this video. And it's very breezy out today. Actually, mine is dripping. It's not good. It's dripping, so I'm gonna dry that off. It's very windy today, so I do not know where it's going to land. But here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1. Oh my! So test 1 went really far and really fast, and we didn't quite catch the camera, so we'll try to this time. Here goes test 2. So our rocket doesn't fly very straight, and we're going to need to add some fins to it.
So what you're going to need is some cardboard, and why we got thin cardboard is because that's what we just got. And you're going to need some tape and scissors.
So we're just going to cut out some triangular shapes, and about this big. I'm just estimating. They do not have to be perfect by any means. This is just a test. And we're gonna need 2 more in the same shape. So now we have all 3 pieces cut, and we're gonna take some tape actually, and that's a bad piece. And we're gonna take a little piece of it and just as best as you can. That's bad, that was a mess up too. You're just gonna take a little piece of it and you're gonna apply it right onto the bottle. And we're just gonna take it and put it right here. Actually, I think I have it backwards. Yep, I have it backwards. And if there's any excess tape, just on the side, on the rocket, just take your scissors and trim it off. Now we have all of the fins attached. The tape job doesn't look very good, but this is just a prototype, and we're gonna go launch some more. So now we're gonna try it with fins. Whoa! That was Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video down below. See you in the next one. Talk to you then.